Hello beautiful people, Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short, and it's album review time. It's the platinum selling Scranton, PA powerhouse that is Motionless in White. They will release their new album Decades on July 17th, 2026 via Roadrunner Records. And I got to start this review by saying, can you simply believe that they've been doing this for over 20 years? And doesn't it feel like there is still so much more to come from this band? I mean, they're already, Motionless White are already one of the biggest alternative metal bands in the world. And with every release, they seem to grow and grow, rarely stagnating, always true to themselves, often creative. They're a band who garner so much love, even if it's hard to understand why sometimes, especially when you're not that into them, which is where I come in. I am not a Motionless in White fan, but I'm also not a hater either. I don't quite understand just how they've garnered such a rabid fan base, but I'm well and truly in awe of the fact that they have. Remember folks, there is no fun to be had sitting outside looking in, so you should always be willing to give a band a chance, because who knows, maybe you'll end up liking them. And that was my attitude going into this record, hopeful that this new album might be one that finally connected and turned me into a creature.
Fuck you to falsify truth, to fabricate views, cause without them you're nothing. So get fucked or shut the fuck up. I will never bow down to a platform of purpose.
Did it? Unfortunately, I won't be collecting my fan card anytime soon. However, I really like a lot of this album. Sure, there's generic alternative metal stuff that bores me senseless, but there are tons of anthems too, and that is what I want to focus on here, because some of them got well and truly stuck in my head for days afterwards. Anthems like the heavy title track with its lively breakdown and the hyperactive sing-along that is Log In, Crash Out. Anthems like the ferocious playing God that features the might of Slipknot, Stone Sour's Corey Taylor, who throws us all into his guest spot here. And anthems like the chorus-driven All That I've Ever Known with its big EDM-infused breakdown, the potent Afraid of the Dark, and the synthy fun of Sunglasses at Night. These are my favourite. Elsewhere, while I'm not massively sold an emotionally fraught ballad that is R.I.P., I can hear just why it will appeal to so many. With Chris Motionless and Skylar Grey's vocals working so well together, I can also see why some people will absolutely love Blood Rave 2, especially that it does feel so motionless and white. Does anyone else get some serious new vibes in Fight Like Hell? How about the Fright Night vibes that appear in Love at First Bite, and I mean the original film here? In particular, the way in which Jerry stalks Amy into the club in that film. I really dig this lad track and I really got that feeling from it. As you can tell, I had fun with this record, and when it hits, it really hits. But when it misses, it is as bland and forgettable as expected. So while it's not turned me into a fan, I still massively appreciate this band and what they're doing, and completely understand to some degree why people love it. I think fans, the hardcore fan base, is going to love this record. I mean, you can already see that via the singles that have been released. It is Decades. It is Motionless in White's brand new album, and it is out on July 17th, 2026 via Roadrunner Records. You've got thoughts on it? You know what I need you to do. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. If you like what you've seen, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does make a difference. Of course, you can find us at gbhbl.com and across almost all social media platforms, so do check us out there. If you really want to support us though, consider buying us a coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you very much.